Hello everyone, welcome back to Studio G, where we bring you the latest in political news and insights. Today we're diving into the razor-thin polling numbers between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump in the battleground states of Georgia and North Carolina. New polls from CNN show just how tight the race is shaping up to be. Let's start with the numbers. According to CNN's new polls conducted by SSRS, Harris and Trump are virtually tied in both Georgia and North Carolina. In Georgia, it's 48% for Trump to 47% for Harris, and in North Carolina, Harris leads by a single point, 48% to 47%. With results well within the margin of error, it's clear that neither candidate has established a decisive lead in these crucial states. These states have a history of close races. Georgia flipped blue for the first time since 1992 in the last election, while North Carolina has typically leaned Republican, though it was the narrowest margin in 2020. Fast forward to 2024, and both states are again central to determining the next president. An overwhelming 95% of voters in both states say they've already made up their minds. With such a small percentage of undecided voters, both campaigns will need to work hard to win over any remaining persuadable voters before Election Day. Notably, more than half of voters in both states have already cast their ballots, with a slight edge going to Harris in early voting. Let's break it down by demographics. In both Georgia and North Carolina, Harris holds a strong lead among black voters and those with college degrees. Trump, on the other hand, has overwhelming support from white voters without college degrees. This pattern reflects similar divides we've seen in other battleground states, but in Georgia, suburban voters are almost evenly split, making it a critical area for both campaigns to target. Gender is also a decisive factor here. Trump leads among men in both states, while Harris is favored by women. Interestingly, in Georgia, women are more evenly split between Harris and Trump, with white women heavily favoring Trump and women of color largely supporting Harris. And what about local races? In North Carolina, Democrat Josh Stein is leading the governor's race against Republican Mark Robinson by a wide margin. This has brought significant ticket splitting, with some Trump supporters opting for Stein. Down-ballot races could have a significant impact on voter turnout and preferences. As for President Biden, his approval ratings remain low in both states. Interestingly, there's a divide in approval of the federal response to Hurricane Helene, with 42% approval in Georgia and just 36% in North Carolina, which could sway voters in these regions. So what do you think? Will Harris or Trump take the lead in these key southern states? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching Studio G. Stay informed, stay engaged. See you in the next video.